Welcome back to our Total Quality Management series. Today we're exploring a topic that reaches far beyond the walls of our own organization: supplier quality management. Many organizations focus heavily on improving internal processes, reducing defects, and increasing efficiency. While these efforts are important, they address only part of the quality equation. The reality is that most organizations rely on suppliers for materials, components, services, software, logistics, and specialized expertise. As a result, the quality experienced by customers is often influenced as much by suppliers as it is by the organization itself. The most successful companies understand that supplier quality is not simply about approving vendors or inspecting incoming materials. It is about building a network of trusted partners who contribute to shared success. Every organization is part of a larger system. Raw materials come from suppliers, components come from suppliers, specialized services come from suppliers. Even organizations that provide services rather than manufactured products rely on suppliers for software, infrastructure, training, equipment, and support. Because of this interconnectedness, supplier performance directly affects customer satisfaction. Imagine a company with excellent production processes, highly trained employees, advanced inspection systems, and strong leadership. Despite all these strengths, defective components continue arriving from suppliers. Production stops, schedules slip, costs increase, customers become dissatisfied. The organization spends valuable time managing problems that originated outside its own facility. This situation illustrates an important reality of total quality management. An organization's quality performance cannot consistently exceed the quality of its supply chain. Many studies estimate that purchased products and services account for more than half of the value delivered to customers. In some industries, purchased content exceeds 80% of the final product value. This means supplier quality is not a supporting activity. It is a strategic business function. The supplier quality journey begins long before the first purchase order is issued. Organizations must first determine whether a supplier is capable of consistently meeting requirements. This process is commonly known as supplier qualification or supplier approval. The purpose is simple. Before trusting a supplier with critical products or services, organizations need confidence that the supplier possesses the necessary capabilities, resources, and quality systems. This evaluation often includes reviewing quality certifications, manufacturing capabilities, technical expertise, financial stability, capacity, previous performance, and industry experience. For higher-risk suppliers, organizations may conduct detailed on-site audits. These audits evaluate how effectively the supplier manages quality, controls processes, trains employees, handles non-conformances, and drives continuous improvement. One of the biggest mistakes organizations make is selecting suppliers primarily on price. While cost is important, the lowest purchase price does not necessarily represent the lowest total cost. Poor quality creates hidden costs through scrap, rework, delays, warranty claims, customer complaints, and lost business opportunities. Effective supplier approval processes focus on total value rather than simply initial price. Once approved, suppliers must clearly understand the organization's requirements. Drawings, specifications, acceptance criteria, testing requirements, certifications, traceability expectations, packaging standards, and delivery requirements must all be communicated effectively. Approval is only the beginning. A supplier that performs well today may not perform well 6 months from now. Processes change, personnel change, equipment changes, business priorities change. This is why supplier performance must be continuously monitored. Organizations typically establish performance metrics that provide objective insight into supplier effectiveness. Common measures include defect rates, product conformity, on-time delivery performance, responsiveness to corrective actions, audit results, and customer complaints linked to supplier issues. These metrics transform supplier management from opinion-based decision-making into data-driven decision-making. Performance measurement allows organizations to identify trends before they become major problems. For example, a supplier's defect rate may gradually increase over several months. While individual shipments may still meet acceptance requirements, the trend may indicate a developing process issue. Early detection allows corrective action before significant customer impact occurs. Not all suppliers require the same level of oversight. A supplier providing office furniture presents a different level of risk than a supplier manufacturing flight-critical aerospace components. Risk-based thinking helps organizations allocate resources appropriately. Higher-risk suppliers often receive more frequent audits, increased monitoring, enhanced inspections, and closer management attention. Sooner or later, supplier issues will occur. Even the best suppliers occasionally experience problems. The true measure of supplier quality management is not whether problems occur. It is how effectively organizations respond when they do. Many organizations treat supplier corrective actions as administrative exercises. A problem occurs, a corrective action request is issued, a response is received, the paperwork is closed. Unfortunately, paperwork alone rarely eliminates root causes. Effective corrective action focuses on understanding why the issue occurred and preventing recurrence. This requires collaboration between customer and supplier. Both parties must work together to investigate root causes, implement corrective actions, verify effectiveness, and monitor long-term results. As supplier quality systems mature, organizations often move beyond corrective action into supplier development. Supplier development represents a significant shift in thinking. Instead of simply evaluating suppliers, organizations actively help suppliers improve. This may involve sharing best practices, providing training, participating in improvement workshops, assisting with process optimization, or conducting joint root cause investigations. At first glance, investing resources in supplier improvement may seem unusual. However, the logic is compelling. Better suppliers produce better products. Better products reduce costs. Reduced costs increase competitiveness. Everyone benefits. Supplier development transforms the relationship from inspection and oversight into collaboration and improvement. The highest level of supplier quality management is partnership. Traditional supplier relationships are transactional. Orders are placed, products are delivered, invoices are paid. Communication occurs primarily when something goes wrong. Partnerships operate differently. Partnerships are built on trust, transparency, shared goals, and long-term commitment. Instead of focusing solely on individual transactions, both organizations focus on mutual success. One example is early supplier involvement during product development. Rather than waiting until designs are complete, organizations involve suppliers during the design process. Suppliers often possess specialized expertise that can improve manufacturability, reduce costs, enhance reliability, and reduce risk. Their insights can lead to better outcomes for everyone involved. Partnerships also create opportunities for innovation. Suppliers frequently develop new technologies, processes, and solutions that customers may not be aware of. Organizations that maintain strong supplier relationships gain access to valuable knowledge and improvement opportunities. Trust is another essential component of partnership. When suppliers feel comfortable communicating risks, delays, or emerging concerns, organizations can respond proactively. Problems become easier to solve because they are identified early. This level of transparency strengthens resilience throughout the supply chain. Recent global supply chain disruptions have demonstrated the value of strong supplier relationships. Organizations with collaborative partnerships often recover more quickly because communication channels remain open and both parties work together to find solutions. Partnerships create stability during both normal operations and periods of uncertainty. Supplier quality management is much more than supplier approval, audits, and performance scorecards. It is about recognizing that quality extends beyond the boundaries of the organization. Every supplier contributes to the customer experience. Every supplier influences quality performance. Every supplier plays a role in organizational success. Organizations that focus only on supplier compliance achieve acceptable results. Organizations that focus on supplier partnership achieve exceptional results. As Dr. W. Edwards Deming taught, long-term relationships built on trust, collaboration, and continuous improvement create far greater value than constantly searching for the lowest-cost supplier. The strongest organizations do not simply manage suppliers, They develop suppliers, they support suppliers, they learn from suppliers, and ultimately, they build partnerships that strengthen the entire value stream. Because in total quality management, quality is not created by a single organization. It is created collectively by everyone who contributes to delivering value to the customer. Thank you for joining me in Chapter 61. Check out our other training videos in this series, where we continue to delve deeper into the 6 pillars of total quality management, as well as tools, benefits, and how to implement TQM in your organization. Thank you for joining, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos from All Things Quality.